Good morning and welcome to the Career Success Show with me, Pamela Langan, Queen of Careers. So it's Monday and I'm just wondering what you're doing to start your week off really, really well. Okay, so are you rushing about this morning or are you perfectly planned so you know exactly what you're going to be working on and what you're going to be doing this week to move your career forward? Okay, let me know in the comments. And also make sure that you're sharing the show with anybody that you think might find all these career tips useful or might just benefit from listening in, helping them, if you're thinking of helping them building their confidence and things like that within their career, then let them know about tune in every weekday morning at 7 a.m. So we're live across LinkedIn and across my Pamela Langan Queen of Careers Facebook page. So, just let anybody who you think might benefit know about the show. And feel free to share this as you're watching it as well. If you think there's anybody within, your connections that could also be interested. So today I want to talk about, are you really ready for promotion? Okay, so this is something that I talk a lot about with my clients. Okay, so are you really ready for that promotion? Now, lots of people think, it's time for promotion. I need to get a promotion. And the top reason when I speak to clients about going for promotion is around, I just need the money. I need to increase my salary. I've got bills to pay. I want to buy a bigger house. I want to go on better holidays. I need to buy a better car, or generally maybe just need to pay the bills. So, they start thinking about going for the promotions and the higher paid positions. And that is absolutely great that people are thinking like that and thinking about the promotions and thinking about how much more money that they can earn. But they miss a massive part of that. And I'm going to share through the show this morning. Okay. So, people will start to look around and look for different job roles and think, yeah, that salary fits and, I can do most of that. And then they'll start applying for the jobs, but they won't get selected for interviews. And then they'll start to feel really disheartened and just, wonder what is going on. I need that extra money. I need that promotion. I've got the skills, but why is nobody offering me an interview? Or they go for an interview, they go through the whole interview process and they don't get offered the position. And they come away wondering, like, where did it all go wrong? Now, 9 times out of 10, that's when these people start coming to me and saying, I really, really need your help because I'm applying for these positions, but not really getting any joy. And then I'm going for the interview and I'm just not getting the offer. Okay. So I always say to them, okay, are you really ready for that promotion? Okay. And it's a key question. And when I ask the question to clients, they will stop for a few seconds and think about it. Okay. Now, when they start thinking about it, when we start exploring it, actually, they weren't quite ready. They didn't need to do much. But at that moment in time, when they were making those applications, when they were going for those interviews, they weren't ready. They didn't have all the ducks lined up and they weren't ready to go in and really show the employer what they had to offer, okay, and where they could add value. And it's just a few small tweaks that you need to make. But they weren't doing that because their objective was to get more money, not to demonstrate where they could add value with the new company. Okay, so let's talk about that now. So about, are you thinking right now, are you watching the show right now? And are you thinking, I am ready for promotion? I know I'm ready. Okay, now, if you're ready for promotion right now, you will be working at the level that you want to be promoted to. Now, obviously, you might, if for example, you're going for head of department, you might be working in a management role right now. You might not be working in the head of department role, but if the head of department is your line manager, then you can take on some of their tasks, you can go to some of their meetings, you can start getting involved in some of the strategy. There's lots and lots of things that you can do in order to start working at that level. Okay, so that when you go to the interview, when you're writing out your job applications, you've got lots of evidence of working at that level. Now, if you're currently applying for promotions or you're thinking of applying for promotion, are you currently working at the level for the job that you're applying for? Now, you might say, well, you know, if I'm not at that level yet, then how can I work at that level? And just as I've just, mentioned then, there are loads of different ways that you can get involved in doing tasks that should, that belong to your manager, that they can delegate to you, that helps you work at that level. Now, the only way you're going to work that out, the only way that you're going to know that, they're the tasks that are, applicable to that level is when you start exploring it. So when you take your own job description and you compare it with your manager's job description or the role that you are looking to try to achieve, when you start comparing the two and looking at where the gaps in experience or skill set are, then you can create your action plan to start bridging those gaps, to start learning those skills and to start gaining that experience. And that is really key, because when you get to the interview or when you write those job applications, then you can say, you can say about everything that you've been doing. You can talk about everything that you've done. You can tell them exactly how you're going to add value in that new position. Okay. And you can do that with the real confidence that you've been working at that level, or you've been working near to that level, or you've been working alongside that level, because this promotion, this step up, this is planned, and you are really self-aware and you understand what it takes to do that particular job. Now, if you can demonstrate all of those things, then you're going to stand out a mile from the other candidates, okay? And if you want to take the leap into a promotion, then you need to be thinking about how you demonstrate that you've worked at that level, okay? How you can bring value to that role. Now, sometimes employers can say, okay, well, this person has got a great personality, they've got other great skills, but they've not yet quite got the experience that we need. That can happen sometimes, but 9 times out of 10, employers want somebody who can hit the ground running, someone who can say, I've physically been in that position, I've filled in for my manager, I have, taken over when they've been off sick, I have done a number of things that are relevant to this role that I'm applying for, that also demonstrates that I am ready for this promotion. Okay, so you just talk about everything that you bring to the role. Okay, so let me know in the comments, have you tried applying for a promotion and not really got anywhere with it? Okay, if this is you, then please do let me know. Let me know in the comments or send me a direct message and tell me what it was that you were struggling with the most. And also, were you really ready? Were you working at that level? Were you gaining the skills and experience and the knowledge that you needed in order to make that transition from where you were or from where you are to where you'd like to be? Okay, so let me know in the comments or just drop me a message and let me know what happened with you and if you need any support in taking that next step. Okay, so have an amazing Monday. And I will be back tomorrow at 7 a.m. And don't forget to share this show with anybody that you think it might benefit. So have a great day and I will see you tomorrow.